Hi everyone, my name is Grace. I would like to share with you how you can win more jobs by streamlining your BDC workflow. As you may have already experienced the impact of COVID-19 on the economy, we can foresee that it will be getting more and more difficult to win new jobs. For some contractors, bid win rate is as low as 1 out of every 35. Are you struggling to secure and win more jobs in this competitive environment? I would like to discuss a few effective strategies for your bidding process. What are your current strategies to win more jobs? A typical method is to offer the lowest bid by slashing your price and profit margin. Method 2 is to increase the bidding volume by submitting bids for every project. I don't think these typical methods are sustainable for your business. Cutting your price may not yield enough income for your expense. That would result in financial difficulties for your business. Competitive bidding is not a volume game. It's not a wise practice to bid for every job, as you will waste a lot of time, effort, and money. What can you do? You can win more jobs by increasing your overall productivity, so you can expect a lot of cost reduction and time saving. Instead of reducing the price, why not just offering more value? You can charge a premium by providing more value to our clients so they can share their cost saving with you. It is crucial to differentiate your brands with highly skilled and experienced team among thousands of competitors. Accurate quantity takeoff, cost estimation plays a vital role for the success of bidding process. Okay, so what can you do to increase the productivity and provide more value? You can consider adopting a better VDC software. One expert suggests that by lowering your cost by 1%, you could reduce the number of bids that you generate in a year by 10% and still make your volume and margin growth. If you are still using the traditional tools, I recommend you to differentiate your brand through the technology advancement by using the next generation VDC software Fuzor. Now you may be thinking, my existing tool can meet the requirement. Why do I need to switch and invest in new tools? It is because you need to be the first there. One of the easiest ways that you can win more jobs is to preempt the competition. You need to develop a better workflow and your competitive advantages before your competition. Check out what these leaders are doing. These top construction companies have already started implementing Fuzor for their BDC workflow a couple of years ago. You need to differentiate your 4D deliverables with your competitors. How do you want to differentiate yourself? Presenting the traditional 4D software or the one created by Fuzor with full details. Okay, now you may be thinking, Oh, I'm giving a tight deadline. I don't have enough time to add more details. It is correct if you are using the traditional workflow. Older workflow requires multiple software throughout the VDC project lifecycle. You use Nephros for construction sequence simulation, 3D Max for animation, Lumion for rendering, After Effects for video editing. It may be fine if you don't make any changes. Yet, it is very common to have schedule and model changes. It is very time consuming and frustrating to go through the whole process of each modification. It is totally possible to increase your efficiency and productivity by using the all-in-one VDC software, such as Fuzor. You can use Fuzor to create detailed 4D simulation, method statement simulation, site logistic planning, project cost simulation, construction progress tracking. When comparing to the traditional VDC tools, Fuzor has a stunning graphic to present your 4D simulation to clients clearly. It has a quick and easy equipment animation workflow to save time and cost. It can create 4D with high level of details. It is very user-friendly. You can also learn it quickly. It also accommodates the needs of the latest developments such as VR and AR. So Fuzor is not just for now. We also take care of your future developments. It also handles large-scale projects. More importantly, Fuzor helps you to win more projects. No matter what types of project that you are bidding, you can create impressive 4D simulations to underline your qualifications and skill set to impress clients. Here is an example. Oh, sorry. Fuzor has a full toolset to generate the deliverables for your projects. Let's go through the Fuzor 4D workflow. Interoperability of data among various softwares is always a challenge. You don't need to worry about it when using Fuzor. Fuzor has a good solution to handle it. It doesn't matter if you are using Bentley, Autodesk, or any other tools. Fuzor has a workflow to work with them perfectly. Other speakers will share with you the details. Fuzor has a seamless integration with P6, Microsoft Project, Power Projects. You can load the schedule to Fuzor through XML with all the logical links. You can continuously update the schedule and maintain the linkage between the tasks and 3D models. If you don't want to load the schedule, you can create a schedule from 3D model within Fuzor. There are various toolsets in Fuzor to help you to select and filter the objects quickly and easily. You can use the auto assign workflow to help you to automatically assign the object to the tasks. The object filter system of Fuzor is also really robust for you to set the rules to filter the objects. It is just super easy to learn and create animation in Fuzor. Let's see how you can create a mobile crane animation in 2 minutes. Okay, so the first step is that you can create a staging task, and then you can add the structure framing to the ground of the ground. And then you can go to the Fuzor content library, and then you can search the LTM, the mobile crane. Okay, so for each equipment, right, it is based on our actual catalog. So you can just select the rigor flow, and then you can select the telescoping session, and then you can adjust it. Okay, and then for the operation of the mobile crane, so you can see that it can show the the working radius as well. So you can see whether it will crash with potential items or other equipment. Okay, you just add a keyframe. Okay, so yeah, in order to help you to locate the position precisely, there are other windows as well. So you can view it from different angle. This is a top view, yeah, and also the elevation view. Okay, so after you finish the animation, you can create an equipment task, and then you can turn the animation into simulations. So this is to control when this mobile crane will operate. So it support up to minutes, yeah, up to seconds, yeah. So you can add it to the equipment task. So the mobile crane will operate on the dates, the start date, and also complete it on the end date. Okay, like this. Okay, so why you can do it so quickly, it is all because Fuzor offers an intensive construction vehicle library that comes with the adjustable animation. The equipment is modeled based on the actual catalog. Okay, not only you can use it to create method statements, but also to simulate the operation of the equipment in the construction site. Okay, so this is an example. Check out this video, how you can simulate the operation of the excavator from the driver view. You can find the panel to control different parts of the equipment that is the same as the wheel equipment. Okay. Okay, there is a lengthy conversion process. If you use the traditional animation workflow, it requires years of training and the rendering time is very long. The Fuzor animation is 40 times faster as you don't need to do rigging, bind skin, and the rendering time is a lot shorter. You may have a question, can you create animation for your custom equipment? Yes, you can use the Fuzor sequence animation and multi-track tool to create and build up your own animation library. Again, you can learn in 10 minutes. No animation knowledge is required. Here is an example how you can create multiple animation of the LCD and reuse the animation in different projects. Okay, so you can create multiple animation of the LCD here, multi-tracks. Okay. Okay, then you can create different sequence animation tasks to control when you're going to pay the animations. After you finish the animation, you can save it. Okay, and then you can load it to other project to reuse it. Creating detailed method statement simulation is hassle-free in Fuzor. You can anticipate potential problems with design and building process, workflow, safety, and other concerns by enabling project team to walk through the construction process step by step during the design and planning phases. Okay, so we have an example to show you the curtain wall panel installation. So I think I'm not going to play the video. Okay, so there's a built-in advanced cinematic editor, help adding necessary annotation and render our high-quality 4D video quickly without go through other video editing software. So this is the Picas wall installation. Yeah. So you can add the call title in Fuzor directly. Yeah. Is there a better way to differentiate your deliverables from your competitors? Have you ever considered to generate a free self-executable viewer to share with your clients? Okay, for this viewer, no need to install. Okay, so you can add custom dialog box. You can add a voiceover to give more instructions to guide your clients through the method statement. Your clients can view it from different perspectives and have a full understanding on the construction methodologies and method statements. You don't need to create multiple 4D video for them to just view it from different angles. How can you do better for site logistic planning? You can plan ahead to avoid the delay and minimize the impact on the surrounding environments. Fuzor Event Checker to help you to create a road closure simulation to get the approval from the authority. Yeah, like this. Okay, good site logistic planning ensure the construction materials. Good site logistic planning ensure the construction materials arriving the site on time. So this is one of the simulation and also the illustration to showcase you. Resources. Okay, resources planning and accurate cost estimation are important for your bidding process. Fuzor generate multi-activity chart to give you a quick view on the idle time of the construction workers and machines. You can reallocate the activities to achieve the optimum mix of resources. So Fuzor not just generate the multi-activity charts through PDF, you can also produce a simulations using the 4D. Okay, so you can just use the selection report to extract the data from the 4D model to calculate the resources needed for different activities and perform other analysis. So I know that you can use Revit to extract the quantity. You can also better utilize the 4D models. Okay, so you can extract all the data from the model itself, for example, okay, the volume, area, okay, length, materials, and so on. So this is a quick video to show you how you can use it. Okay, so you can select the task. Okay, and then there's a selection app in Fuzor. It will show you the reports. Okay, then you can load it to other software, for example, Excel, to do the calculation. Okay, so you can use the Fuzor bidirectional live link to resolve the clashes before construction, so the rework can be minimized.
Export detailed clash reports to share with colleagues. Streamline clash tests using our award-winning bidirectional live link to resolve clashes in real time.
Okay, VR safety prevents delays and injuries during construction. Okay, Fuzor offers an immersive and realistic experience for construction workers to identify and fix potential hazards before construction. Let's check out the video.
Enter VR with one click to start a VR safety simulation. Create interactive prompts for safety training scenarios. Show installation steps, statement of methods, toggle 2D drawings, and more. Enter
Different type of VR safety training applications can be developed using our event checker.
Create VR or PC training scenarios in 2 steps. No need to write a single line of code to create fully interactive safety training.
Okay, so event checker is programming without coding. You don't need to use any script or programming language. So anyone can learn it and use it.
Create
Project feasibility is a key factor in keeping project on track. How can you do better for project control and management? Okay, the Panda and actual 4D simulation help your clients understand the progress by visualizing the deviation so the project can plan to catch up the progress. In Fuzor, you can load the Panda and actual schedule as well as the cost data to produce the S-curve. If you would like to know the percentage of completion for tasks, Fuzor supports the progress update and data. Let's see how it works. Okay, so there's a data date button. You can simply just change this date to that date. It will update you the progress. Being able to visualize the critical tasks helps to set the priority for your projects. You can know the number of flow in your schedule. Okay, if you Fuzor, you can visualize the flow. So there's a highlight. You can use the color highlight function to visualize the flow in Fuzor. Here is the setting. The real-time collaboration platform of Fuzor allows stakeholders in multiple locations to interact and discuss the project real-time through the internet. It is a very good tool set under the COVID-19 that people cannot meet physically. You can also download the Fuzor app to develop the paperless defect checking system. You can use the mixed reality to project the virtual model on the actual construction site to rehearse the installation work. Let's see how it works.
QR codes align the 3D model with the real world. View 3D model data while on
Isolate
site
hallway
and review each 4D task in sequence.
Next task. Today's date. Last date.
QR codes align the
Okay, digital twin application will continuously update the real construction activities. The problem can be captured earlier. You can react and resolve the problems quickly. Fuzor API is available for your custom digital twin application developments. Okay, so I hope you have a better understanding on what Fuzor offers for the digital construction management. If you're interested in adopting Fuzor for your VDC workflow, you can contact me for further discussion. You can find my details below. I think that's it for my presentation. Thank you.